Travis Barker having issues for his disturbing behavior in photos with Kourtney Kardashian. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. The Kardashian family is used to being at the center of attention, and almost everything they do makes headlines. From fashion choices to family celebrations, their lives are constantly in the public eye. But sometimes, the spotlight turns into criticism, especially when people online feel like something doesn't sit right with them. This is exactly what happened recently with Kourtney Kardashian and her husband Travis Barker during one of the family's biggest events of the year, their annual Christmas Eve party. This time, it wasn't just their outfits or holiday style that got people talking. Instead, it was something deeper and more controversial that sparked a strong reaction online. While Kourtney and Travis seemed to be enjoying the festive evening, sharing smiles and posing for glamorous photos together, many fans focused on a particular detail that stirred up debate. Kourtney Kardashian arrived at the celebration wearing a striking outfit. She paired strappy black high heels with a sleek black bodysuit and added a dramatic floor-length fur coat to complete the look. She looked glamorous, confident, and comfortable, especially considering that she had recently given birth. Travis, on the other hand, wore a classic tuxedo with a black tie and black shiny shoes, giving off a sharp and formal appearance. However, one accessory he wore caught people's attention: his socks. It might seem like a small thing, but those socks were from the fashion brand Balenciaga. While this might not sound like a big deal to someone who doesn't follow celebrity news closely, the choice sparked a lot of controversy because of past issues connected to the brand. Balenciaga had been under fire previously for two advertising campaigns that many people around the world found disturbing and completely unacceptable. One ad featured a child holding a teddy bear wearing clothes that upset many viewers. In another ad, there was a reference to a serious court case about inappropriate material involving children. These ads created a massive public outcry, and many people felt the brand had crossed a line. Because of that history, seeing Travis Barker wearing Balenciaga socks brought up strong feelings in some fans. Many took to social media to express their disappointment and anger. They questioned how someone like Travis, who is a father and who is now part of one of the most watched families in the world, could choose to wear anything connected to that brand, especially at a family event. One comment on the post read, "Why do you still support Balenciaga? Do you not care about children?" Another person added, "This is so disappointing, especially since you and Kourtney have kids. You should be more aware." A third comment said, "I always liked Travis, and I really hope Kourtney made him wear those socks because I don't want to believe he did it on purpose. Either way, it doesn't look good." These reactions were strong, emotional, and filled with concern. While some fans tried to give Travis the benefit of the doubt, others were very direct in expressing how upset they were. It wasn't just about fashion, it was about what the fashion symbolized to them. Even with the criticism, Kourtney continued to share moments from the holiday celebration. She posted several photos on social media, showing off her full Christmas Eve look. In one of her captions, she explained why she chose that particular outfit. She said that since not many of her clothes fit her after giving birth and she was still breastfeeding, she decided to throw on a cozy coat over a comfortable bodysuit. Her message was honest and relatable to many moms who understand the changes the body goes through after having a baby. Kourtney has always been real about her journey as a mother. She doesn't pretend to snap back into shape right after pregnancy, and she often reminds her followers to be patient and gentle with themselves. She recently shared another update on Instagram showing herself walking on a treadmill as she tries to ease back into a light fitness routine. She wrote that taking care of her newborn and breastfeeding on demand meant she had to eat nourishing foods and not worry too much about losing weight quickly. She reminded other moms, "Be kind to yourself." These messages touched many people who have gone through the same things. There is often pressure for women in the spotlight to look a certain way, especially after giving birth. But Kourtney is choosing to focus on what really matters: her health, her baby, and her family. On November 1st, Kourtney and Travis welcomed their baby boy, Rocky. The joy of having a new baby was also mixed with some fear earlier in her pregnancy. Back in September, Kourtney faced a medical emergency that required immediate fetal surgery to save her baby's life. It was a terrifying moment that she later shared on her Instagram, opening up about how scary the experience was for her and her family. In her post, she expressed deep gratitude to the medical team that helped her through the surgery. She thanked her husband Travis for leaving his tour immediately to be by her side in the hospital and for taking care of her during the difficult time. She also thanked her mother, Kris Jenner, for being there with her, holding her hand through the emotional experience. Kourtney explained that her 3 previous pregnancies had been very smooth, so this emergency situation took her by surprise. She wrote that she wasn't prepared for the level of fear she felt when being rushed into surgery to protect her unborn child. But despite the fear, the experience also made her stronger. It reminded her of the value of family, love, and being surrounded by people who care. After recovering from the surgery and giving birth to baby Rocky, Kourtney has taken her time getting back into everyday routines. She hasn't rushed back into strict workouts or diet plans. Instead, she's focused on bonding with her son, healing slowly, and enjoying her time as a new mom once again. Through her posts, she has been encouraging other mothers to embrace their own journeys and not compare themselves to anyone else. This Christmas Eve party was her first major event appearance since giving birth. It was a moment for her to dress up, feel good, and celebrate with her loved ones. She wanted to look great, but more importantly, she wanted to feel like herself, even if that meant wearing something that was cozy and easy to move in. Her message in the caption said it all: comfort comes first when you're a mom with a newborn. Despite the beautiful pictures and joyful moments, the attention shifted to the backlash Travis received. While he didn't respond publicly to the criticism, the internet had already taken the conversation far and wide. Social media is powerful, and once a story starts gaining attention, it spreads quickly. The debate about his Balenciaga socks became bigger than expected, and people shared many opinions, some fair, some very harsh. Some fans defended Travis, saying that wearing one piece of clothing doesn't always mean someone supports the brand completely. Others felt that celebrities should be more responsible and aware of what their choices might signal, especially when they have large platforms and influence many people. This situation showed how even small details, like socks, can lead to major discussions when you're in the public eye. For people like Travis and Kourtney, every decision is watched closely. Whether it's what they wear, what they say, or how they raise their children, there's always someone ready to comment or criticize. But beyond the fashion and social media debate, there's a bigger picture here. Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker are navigating parenthood, marriage, and fame all at once. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.